Hi, I'm Margaret and welcome to Garden School. It's Easter weekend and one of the flowers that we associate with our Easter celebrations is the tulip. Did you know that the tulip grows as a wild flower in the Himalayan Mountains of Central Asia? I didn't know that. Well, when that was discovered by traders, eventually that came to the area that's now Turkey. And it was prized there and is really considered a status symbol. The Sultan would in fact give huge tulip parties. Pretty fantastic, I think. It sounds like a good deal. And the word tulip and the word turban actually come from the same root word. So perhaps the flowers, as the petals overlap one another, that reminded them of the overlapping of the fabric of a man's turban. Perhaps? Well, eventually the tulip made its way to Netherlands, probably through the gift to an ambassador or to an envoy or something. And in the Netherlands, some interesting things happened. In the 16th century, the tulip probably came to the Netherlands. But then by the middle of the 1600s, there was a tulip mania, and it was actually called tulip mania. Well, like many economic endeavors, after the boom, there was a bust, and there was a big crash, and people lost lots and lots of money. However, our tulips still endure, especially in the Netherlands. Now, one of the reasons why the tulip became such a craze in the Netherlands during that time was because of what was called a broken tulip. So instead of a solid color flower, there would be stripes or speckles or spots, streaks on the flower and ruffled edges, and they were highly prized. That actually was caused by a Mosaic virus that was spread by aphids. Now, interesting. Now today we can find those broken tulips, or they might be called Rembrandt tulips. But those are done through genetic engineering. There's no virus involved there. At least that's my understanding. So if you look at some paintings of some of the Dutch masters, paintings of flower bouquets, you will see that there are some of those broken tulips in those paintings. Those are those highly prized ones. I've discovered, though, that I don't have a lot of tulips in my landscaping. And I think it's because tulips give a really stunning performance for 1 or 2 years, and then they dwindle down and it's not so great. And I kind of want something to, give a little more. But they are really, really beautiful. Now, if I want to do that for next spring at this time, I'm going to be shopping for bulbs in the fall. So mid to late autumn is when I'll plant them. Before the ground freezes, I'll dig, probably the bulb will probably be about 2 inches tall. I'll dig a hole 6 inches deep, so 3 times the height of the bulb, put that in with the point up, and I will probably do a cluster of, maybe 10 to 15 bulbs. That'll produce a nice show. Single tulips, they look lonely, but a group of 10 to 15, that's a basketball game and some fans, So we can think about that and think about where you might want to do that. They do want well-drained soil and loamy soil, which is really nice. Apart from that, that's just about all you need. Well, anyway, I might think about that next fall and decide on one. There are so many colors and varieties and styles of tulips. It is crazy. If you get a chance to go to a tulip farm or live in an area where they have a tulip display, enjoy that. It is just awesome. We do live in an area. It's been a while since I've been up to the tulip fields to see the rows and rows of different color, and then to see the display gardens. You cannot not be happy when you see that. Well, happy Easter. Enjoy tulips in a painting or in a vase or in your garden. Well, there's always more to learn in the garden. Bye-bye.